Hello. Today we're going to make a drawstring bag. Now if you plan to use this bag to carry heavy material in, I would advise using duck fabric, which you can purchase at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or order online. However, I'm going to be using one that doesn't require that heavy fabric, so I'm just using 100% cotton. For the top of the bag, we need two pieces that are 10 by 20. For the bottom of the bag, we need two pieces that are 11 by 20. And then you'll need 70 inches of cording for the drawstring. And then you'll also need two 3-inch plate pieces of cording. Cut at 3 inches, two of them though. So to start off, you'll get one of your top pieces and one of your bottom pieces, and you're going to pin it across like I have on the 20-inch side. Pin it across and then go ahead and sew it. You're going to do one for the front of your bag and do the same thing for the back of your bag. So go ahead, pin it and sew each one and give each one a nice press after you're sewing, and then we'll be back. Okay, I have finished my bottom of my bag and finished it with some pinking shears. Now you're going to open up your fabric because it's one continuous fabric. On the long edges, they need to be folded twice, about 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch, very small. Fold it once. Oops, wrong side. Sorry about that. On this side, fold it once, about 1/8 of an inch. Fold it again and pin it. Okay, go all the way. You're going to go all the way down both long sides, folding them under twice and pinning it, okay? So go do that on both of the long sides of your fabric. Fold it, pin it, and then go ahead and press it as well, and then come back. Okay, we're back. I have ironed and pinned all along my long edge here, okay? The next thing you will need to do, I already did it on this side, but I'll show you on the other side. On your short ends, there's no sewing yet. So it's up like this. Fold it down 1 inch. Fold it down 1 inch and press. Fold it down another inch and press. Okay? And go ahead and pin it once you've done those sides. Once you've done both sides, because I've done both my short ends as well. Okay, see, folded it down 1 inch twice. Now what you'll need to do is sew across here. Once you've done that, okay, just stop at that sewing. Just sew across this lower part of your fabric on your short end, just the short end. This side, and then flip it over. Do your other short end just along here, right on that edge, because we're going to put our drawstring through here, so we need that space. So just along this edge. Once you've gotten it folded and pressed, go ahead and sew, but just here, don't do your edges yet. All right, now we have our pieces sewn in. Remember, just along this edge, we've sewn that. We did that on both ends, just along this edge. Now you're going to get your two 3-inch cording pieces. Fold your fabric in half. because we're making the bag now. Here we go. You still did not sew on here yet. That's what we're about to do. Get these little pieces folded in half. Get a pin and pin them at the bottom of your bag. Now we have the wrong side out, so make sure when you pin this, it goes inside your bag at the very end. Right at the fold. Here's a pin. Pin it in there. Do the same thing with this one. Fold it in half. Go to the other end. Put it inside at the very bottom. You can actually use this pin to hold it in place. Okay, with those in place, making sure when you're at the top that these two are the same. This is the most important part of the bag part. And then you're going to sew from here, not here, from here. All along this edge that you have folded. So from this point, all the way down on both sides. Just line these up best you can. At this point right under there, where you started sewing, where you made that cuff, all the way down. Okay, from here, all the way down. Okay, so let's go do that and come back. Okay, we're back. I sewed my sides up. And now we can just go ahead and turn this out. A lot of string here. It should look nice and neat on the inside. On this part. Nice and neat. So let's go ahead and turn this out. And then we're going to put our strap on. See how that pops right out? Making it a nice corner for you. Okay. Now, I think at the beginning I told you needed 70 inches, but you actually need 70 inches times 2, so that's like 140 inches. But you need 70 inches for each strap. Okay. So this is 70 inches and this is 70 inches of cording that you need. We'll do one together and then I'll let do the other one off camera. You'll just need a safety pin. Mine is the curved kind, but you don't have to use the curved kind, just whatever you have. On one end, go ahead and feed it in. You should not have any problem feeding it through here. Because it's so, the hole is so big. It should just guide right through, see? Just keep it going. Once you come out, go right into the next, the one opposite one, and take it back to where you began. You'll be done in no time. See, it's almost through there. That quick. Very fast. Pull it out till they're both about even on one side. Okay. I'm going to remove my pin because we're done with this side. I'll get my other one, which is 70 inches as well. Put the pin in there. And then we'll feed this. See, we fed this one through this end. We're going to go to the opposite end now and feed your other one through. Now, someone may be asking, does it matter if you use this side or that side? It doesn't matter. It just matters that you do the opposite end. That's the only part that really matters. So, go ahead and feed it all the way around, and then we will be back. All right, we're back. We've got our tails on each end. Okay. I'm going to take the back one, loop it through my hoop here, take the other one, just put them on top of each other like that. And what you need to do when you get to your sewing machine is make a box. So you sew here, here, and then put like an X in the middle. That's to give it extra security. You go across, across, and then you'll make an X in the middle to make like a box. Do that on both sides for extra security. Some people just tie knots, and that's okay too if that's what if you feel more comfortable with doing that. But I like sewing. So we'll do the other end, same thing, go across, and then make an X. So, and then we're done. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll come back. And here we go with the finished project. I just added this decal called Chosen, and it's all ready to go. Very nice, simple, easy project. Do give it a try.